And here we are, one more again. Loki, episode 3. Lauren, how are you today?
I'm doing good. It's been a lazy day that I've not been at the gym. Guys, if you've been watching or keeping up with my Instagram or my Facebook profile thingy, you'll know I'll be at the gym like 4 days this week. I was going to make it 5, but today I was just like really tired. Went back to bed after my driving lesson, and that worked out. I was asleep until about 5 o'clock. I didn't remember it was Wednesday.
Indeed it is. Indeed it is. Now known as the Loki Day. Which, I don't know. I still don't know how I feel about this being in the middle of the week versus on a Friday. I guess I'm not sure if it matters much, but it feels different. I don't know. Randomness. Anywho's, any theories for what's coming for this episode? There's a bunch of random magic shit going on. I don't know if I can properly theorize what's happening here.
Lots of new powers, definitely lots of new powers.
And explanation for those powers, which we've never quite gotten as specific as he did in the last episode.
So it's episode 2, guys. If you've been watching, spoilers, we got to see Loki explaining some of his magical abilities and the differences between them, and also use telekinesis and a few other things. This episode, I think we'll see an expansion of that, but I think we'll also get to see a lot more of Lady Loki's powers. That's what we're going to call her for just now. Her name will change. I'm pretty sure about that.
What is it? What is her name now? Like Ronnie, or what the hell did she tell him to call her? Ricky, Ronnie, something. Sylvie. Okay, I don't recall that, but all right. Okay.
So I think we'll see more about that and them having a connecting point. I kind of think we'll see maybe a step back from the TVA just for narration purposes, just to basically show them interacting together and very much trying to come together, but it's how they rub up at each other, and also Loki learning about himself more, about like why people find him annoying and just who he is, and I think also we'll get a lot of like gender fluid vibes from this as well, which I'm really looking forward to, just seeing like them seeing off each other.
I'm getting the gist of it. It's gonna be like Deadpool and Lady Deadpool when they met in the comics, and it just seems like they might vibe together like that, but then they actually kissed and they were like, yeah, that was way too weird, let's never do that again. I see something like that happening here just because Loki's weird like that.
That's a level you have to think about as well. Like two Deadpools kiss and they're like, that's too weird. What?
I mean, wouldn't you be curious though if you met yourself like,
find myself just to see what it was like.
I can't say that I wouldn't. I would want to know.
I would want to know. Will hype me up about just like
exactly.
I want to know if these guys are lying or not. Like I want to meet another female version of me and a male version of me. The funny feeling, the male version of me would be a complete and utter asshole.
Oh yeah. There is no doubt in my mind. I would be such a fucking cunt if I was. Oh yeah, there is no doubt in my mind.
That's not like being like stereotypical or sexist or that.
No, that's just knowing ourselves.
I mean, no, right? I am straight up serious. That's what somebody recently called me, described me, because like genuinely, like my friend that I've known since I was 12. Anytime I'm with my other sister, she's making cake or something, I will take pictures of it and I'll send it to my friend that I've known since I was 12, and she'll message me back going, I fucking hate you. And I'm like, I love you too.
Hey, Phil, if you could tell me, since you're in the chat, how's the sound coming through? I did a random new setting I haven't tried before, so I want to make sure that we're actually projecting what's being going through the microphone. And that their no hiccup sound is good. All right, awesome. Thank you, sir.
I definitely think like male me would be like a step or two above, because the testosterone would be in there amongst all the other issues and stuff.
Yeah. I could be a right fucking jackass bitch right now. If I was a dude, bruh, put that shit on 1,000. I have no illusions about myself at all. I would be a fucking dick.
Serious Capricorn energy here. Like, you can listen to tiny, but if you step over a line,
bruh,
you're not going to forget that shit. Like, we might not get back to you right now. You just wait until you're not fucking like paying attention, and we will destroy your whole fucking world.
Like that. Quick, fast. Quick, fast. All right, hold on. Let's go down here. Phil, how are you watching? Since you're the only one here at the moment, are you watching on Disney Plus, like on your TV, or are you watching on a computer? Because if you're on a computer, then I can put the link out for you, and you can completely sync up with me and Lauren if you want. Let's see here. All right, let me make sure all of my things are in proper arrangements. And we've got the trusty copyright bars, so Disney doesn't yell at us. On Disney Plus on the computer. All right, so let me grab you the link then, sir. I think you could link up with us there. All right. There you bees. Put in the chat when you've got it up. Well, actually, I'll be able to see it when you got it up, so we'll go right after that. Yeah, I just think there's going to be a whole bunch of mischief that's about to settle in. Lady Loki, I know Loki right now likes to think that he's the most cleverest kid in the bunch. Nah, Lady Loki has him beat by miles right now, and I think he's just now starting to realize that. And I think she has a few more powers, or at least has a deeper knowledge of her powers, so she can do more than he can right now. So I think he's gonna be, zoning in on that and trying to learn and upgrade his stuff as well along the way.
We just take a minute, right? Also, probably Tour de France Loki is probably smarter than our Loki. He was wearing a fucking yellow shirt.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She's got him beat. Percy, what's good?
Tour de France Loki just took me by storm. I was just like, what?
All right.
Also cool to see like a version of Frost Giant Loki.
I really like that sequence when they showed him with the blue skin. I was like, okay, that's clever. And then they had like all the different like variants. That one huge one that looked like a troll with horns. Like, okay, I want to know that guy's story too. I hate that.
That's World of Warcraft Loki.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. All right, let's get started. Phil is in the room here. Percy, if you're on the computer and you're watching, feel free to jump in the group up, which is the link is in the chat. Let's get it going. And as always, I will mute once music starts, just FYI.
Legion of Variants been killing our Minutemen.
I think she has Phil, but I don't know her filmography enough to say right off the top of my head.
The gods of Asgard, one and the same, drunk with power, blinded to the truth.
The Timekeepers are monitoring every aspect of this case.
He's hiding.
You're the fool the TVA brought in to hunt you down.
Me, I presume. I'm going to overthrow the time.
Also, I don't know if it'll happen or how it could happen in the storyline, but Woomy, when she had the Loki possession going on, sounded absolutely devious and brilliant, and I hope some version of her gets to be evil in this series again, because she played that shit very well for those few minutes.
Searching for Nirvana.
Potato skins or black little fingers.
Or we could eat somewhere else.
Why do you hate this place?
I don't hate it, I fear it. Do you know how many times the health department has closed this place down?
All the drinks seem fine. Oh God. Brain freeze.
You know what brain freeze is, don't you?
The trickery.
Something so cold.
Brain freeze associated with coldness. Got it.
Wait,
I love her dreads.
So it permeates the roof of your mouth and freezes the synapses in your brain. So your memories are literally frozen in place.
That is absolutely not true.
It is. Okay, try it. Whatever you're thinking about will get frozen in place. I'm going to ask you a question, and you won't be able to tell me the answer until your synapses have melted.
Challenge accepted. Okay, ask.
How many
Fully
people
agreed,
are-
Percy.
Sorry, what?
Oh,
Hey, how long have we been best friends?
Too long.
Seriously, though, you know you can tell me anything, right?
Of course.
So why won't you tell me how many people are guarding the timekeepers?
Oh, well, there's. This place, I remember, I know this place. But I don't know you.
It's okay. You're just tired.
Yeah, probably just tired.
oh, what a freaking mind fuck, man.
We're gold.
What up, DA? Oh, was that an upgrade that they put in there? Had to have been. Surprised he hasn't ditched the jacket already. Whoops.
Few questions.
Have you really got nothing else better to do?
Rude. Are you sure you're a Loki?
You're in my way.
You are my way.
Oh,
I thought perhaps
sorry.
we could work together. But now I see you lack vision.
Oh.
So either you'll come willingly, or you won't. Either way, that's how I get to be the timekeepers.
Come any closer and I'll kill him.
Go for it.
why she thought threatening to kill him would do anything. Ouch.
Goodbye, variant.
Oh.
It's not working.
Stole all them things and forgot to steal the charger.
Right. Just give it back to me. You don't even know how to recharge it.
Of course I do. Not the only tech savvy Loki.
Don't ever call me that.
Tech savvy?
No, a Loki.
Why are you so bent out of shape about being called Loki, ma'am?
Fine. For my next trick, I'll make you disappear.
I kind of like it.
Yeah, there's more layers there. I'm here for it. Mantis 1. Oh shit, somebody's moon is busting apart. Probably one of ours. Because humans don't know how to leave shit alone.
You idiot! This is the Mantis 1!
I don't know what I mean!
The moon that planet is about to crash into and destroy! Of all of the apocalypses saved on that temper, this is the worst! No one makes it off here! Watch out!
I'm sorry about it. Didn't exactly have time to scan the brochure.
Why save him?
By the way, I'll put you on the deck.
What the hell is up with my stream?
You blow up, it blows up, and then I end up blown up. There!
So we're a team now?
Oh, God, no!
Go!
Didn't need your help.
You're so weird!
Sorry guys, my screen's gonna look wonky for a couple seconds.
What's he doing?
What are you doing?
You're trying to enchant me. It won't work.
Why? Because you're a magician.
No, because my mind is too strong.
Fine.
Look, I'd be really about to do this here, again.
What do you propose instead?
I don't know, a truce? Listen, neither of us is getting off this rock if we can't get that 10-pad turned back.
Where do you have it hidden?
In my heart.
Well, then I'll cut it out.
Nice. Very drawn. Lovely. Okay, yes. I do have the 10-pad. I'm not going to get very far if you keep trying to kill me every 30
Well,
seconds.
you're full of it because you need me to get that thing recharged. That's the only reason you saved me out there.
Maybe. Yeah. I mean, sure. That too. Or we could just slaughter each other here in this abandoned mining shack. What do you say?
I cannot imagine the mindfuck it would be to argue with myself on this level. I would have stopped arguing. We'd have been throwing hands already.
Years in the making. Years.
Okay, got it.
As soon as I turn that temper,
Me and my other self would be taking notes.
Good. Or I'll kill you.
Or shagging, one of the two.
Something would have happened. It would not be this calm conversation right here.
We're maybe shagging it out already. It's just like...
So what's the plan?
there's a town near here. And can you shut up? Just because I have to work with you doesn't mean I want to hear your voice.
All right, well, slow down, variant.
The part of imminent death confuses you. Don't call me variant.
I'm sorry about not calling some faded photocopy of me Loki.
Good, because that's not who I am anymore. I'm Sylvie now.
Oh, you changed your name. Brilliant.
It's called an alias.
That's not very Loki-like.
Yeah? What
Okay,
exactly makes a
Disney.
Loki a Loki?
I see what you've done there now.
Authority.
Interesting.
So naturally you went to work for the boring, oppressive timepiece.
I don't work for them. I'm a consultant.
You don't know what you want.
Oh, yeah? What about you? Your years in the making plan was to tear the place down, create the ultimate power vacuum, and then just walk away. I'd never have done that.
Yeah? Well, I'm not you. Can we get on with this now?
Ominous music.
It looks like everyone already fled.
They did, it was in vain.
How long do we have?
12 hours or so. Things down here are only going to get worse. More meteors, gravity quakes, and of course the collapse of society in the face of annihilation.
I have heard vague rumors about that, Phil.
Maybe.
You might be right.
I'm just checking the docket, making sure it can connect.
Right.
Okay, are we over?
Pitiful. I'm not giving it to you. You're going to have to try harder than that.
Then don't give me
Hey,
your
James.
savvy ideas either. The temper requires a massive power source.
Thanks for coming through. Who are those people walking in the background now?
Brute force is no substitute for diplomacy and guile.
That's what you get.
Remarkable that you ever made it this far as you did. Sorry about that.
Nothing. I enjoyed it.
Oh, I did too. But I can assure you, despite my acquaintance behaving like an animal, we mean you no harm. We're simply weary travelers.
Sure you are.
Oh, that might backfire on you there, buddy. I don't think you needed to do that.
Oh dear.
Trees?
It's been a long time. It's beautiful now.
Saw that coming. Idiot. Goodness gracious. Can y'all just like stand right there and talk to this woman?
Don't.
She obviously has no fucks to give.
Also, her weapon could totally power the thing.
You know? Maybe just ask if you could jack in real quick and then roll out.
Or maybe we could see if you can come with us.
It never occurs to them to just ask a damn question sometimes. It's all got to be an elaborate ass scheme.
Loki's for you,
How
though.
do we get there?
Train stations at edge town.
In fact, that's most Marvel characters, to be honest.
Yeah, pretty much. See, look, you could did all that without both of y'all getting blasted. Ah, there's the other random people. Of course, the poor folks gotta wait last in line.
Last, like they're ever going to get on the train.
If they even get there, yeah.
Waiting in line for hours.
Well, this looks fine.
Come on.
We can't fight over to that train.
Who said anything about fighting?
All your plans.
Dude, you can teleport onto the damn train. What are you talking about fighting?
Have him lead us through the crowd. And if anyone gives us any trouble,
Make him start shooting. And then what? Kill every guy and hijack the
I
train.
think last time I checked, he could levitate as well.
We're doing this.
There's so many easy ways you could do this without any type of confrontation.
Oh, look.
Like someone with a ship.
I'm sure he'll have one.
Just follow my lead.
I don't know what kind of wig they've put on him, but it's really janky as
All those clothes look janky as hell. Like that dress right there. What are the dimensions on that thing? That looks very uncomfortable to sit in.
Whoa, hey! Taking this one to Sharu, okay? The tickets?
See, you didn't even have to do this shit. You could have teleported onto the damn train.
Everything okay? Yeah, everything's fine. Yeah, I just remembered that headquarters radioed in the request for them this morning. Okay. Okay.
Aye. Yeah, Phil. That sums it up right there. All this extra for what?
Good evening, passengers. Hi. Look, I can't go backwards on the train.
Well, I never sit with my back to a door.
There are doors on both sides.
I'll just sit down. FYI, that wasn't even a plan.
Oh, really?
Plans have multiple steps. Dressing as a guard and getting on a train, it's just too many.
You should change out of that uniform now.
What if she's hold on. What if she's is a Loki, right?
Mm-hmm.
She has been adopted from Earth. And she has some sort of power, but has been adopted as a Loki. But later learns who her actual name is.
What?
Because our Loki was a frost giant.
Yeah.
So each variant slightly differs. So this could be a reason why she's,
Hold on.
it doesn't come across as full Asgardian. It's that's the vibe I'm getting. Like she was adopted in a different way.
Yeah, like she knows of Asgard, but she wasn't actually adopted to Asgard.
No, she was adopted to Asgard, hence why she has the Loki title. But she's like, don't call me a Loki. Because she later finds out who her parents is, who she actually is. And decides to take that on, where Loki doesn't take on the mantle he had when he was born. You know what I'm saying?
Slightly get it, but there's some hiccups along the way there.
Right, okay.
That's what I'm trying to put right in my head.
I can't sleep in a place like this.
You can't sleep on a train.
No, I can't sleep around untrustworthy people. But you feel free to take a nap.
Nice try.
I'm not going to waste my time rooting around for the tempad when someone taught you fairly decent magic.
My mother.
What was she like?
She was a queen of Asgard. She was good.
No, she I don't think has been on Asgard for much if she doesn't know Frigga.
She was your mother.
And it's not actually, I was adopted. I did a spoiler for you. Sorry.
No, I knew I was adopted.
Yeah, but Frigga's
But
dead.
by who? Well, I know, but
Did they not tell you?
she like specifically asked him about his mom.
I knew they did eventually. Hang on a second.
She was alive when they were babies.
Your mother.
I barely remember. Just blips of a dream at this point.
How old are you? Interesting.
When I was young, she'd do these little bits of magic for me. Turn a flower into a frog or cast fireworks over the water. It all seemed impossible, but she told me that one day I'd be able to do it too, because I could do anything. You see? She was the kind of person you wanted to believe in.
Sounds like she does.
What she did. So, why did you learn to do that? You know,
I
whatever
taught
it is.
myself.
You taught yourself that magic.
Yeah, I did.
Interesting.
Why did you just go into their minds and project some sort of illusion?
Really easy if I just
She charged me and make you give you the 10 fancy lily powder they would train. No, thank you.
Well, I don't ask. Champagne?
Ah, yes, I do very much.
No, good, thanks.
Oh, I'll take us. Thank you. Cheers.
Exactly what I would do.
To the end of the world. And pity the old woman chose to die, do you think?
She was in love.
She hated it.
Maybe love is hate.
I don't remember that. What was that? Love is hate.
Oh, piss off.
He's such a dick.
So, on the subject
Oh man.
is there a lucky bow waiting for you at the end of this crusade?
Yeah, there is actually.
Oh.
I managed to maintain quite a serious long-distance relationship with a postman whilst running across town from one apocalypse to another.
And with charm like that, who could resist you?
Well, people are quite willing in the face of certain doom.
I'm sure they are.
It was only ever just to keep me going. How about you?
Yeah, it always helps to have that little bit on the side.
Would-be princesses? Or perhaps not.
Just got the song "Stop Wait a Minute, Mr. Parsley" stuck in my head.
Why? Of all things.
Oh no!
Jesus.
It fits the TVA timeline stuff and whatnot. I disagree.
Yeah. Push play, damn it.
A bit of both. I suspect the same as you. But nothing ever.
Love is mischief.
Love is something I might have to have another drink to think about.
You do realise you're about to try.
Kudos to that one.
The civilization's only hope.
I do.
It's not going to be easy. You should rest.
Right? You relax your way. I'll relax mine.
Where's this train going? Like literally the whole planet is about to get busted.
This is some Snowpiercer shit right here.
Yeah. Of course. This is homesick Loki right here.
Stormsvarte fjär, jag vandrar över. Visst vi tar emot fram. I att hagen stannar en vän. Och singer, när kommer du?
Love me some Norse songs.
Guaranteed he's probably watched Thor sing that whole bit before at some drunken thing they were at. And now he gets to be the star.
Just tell me, everybody! Another!
See?
I'm
gonna say no. It takes a lot more than that
Some
for them to get
serious-
drunk.
Some serious Thor like mirroring right now.
Yeah. Is it him being the jealous little brother again? Justin, what goes on, my guy?
Nobody cares. It's the end of the world.
I think something's happening.
Yes. That planet is about to crash into us.
Don't be an arse. I saw some people looking at you weirdly.
What?
Yeah, somebody noticed something.
How do you get so paranoid?
Oh, I guess it must have started when I spent my entire life running from the innocent fascists you work for.
Entire life, you say? Do tell.
Change the subject. I want an answer.
It's what?
A question.
Oh, well, sometimes you two does make smart decisions, don't they? Highly appreciate that.
It's a weapon. To be wielded far away or up close. You can see yourself in it. It's beautiful. Until it makes you bleed. But ultimately, when you reach for it.
Is this another love metaphor?
That is an imaginary dagger.
Doesn't make sense, does it?
It's excellent poetry, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, that's why I get it. Yep, see?
Sure. Can I shoot?
It's also a Norse mythology nod because poetry comes from Odin.
Hello.
Mm.
It comes from the Norse,
Yes. Of course.
theoretically.
Here we are. Oops. So, it looks lovely, doesn't it? But is this really necessary? There is a simple explanation. Hey.
For fuck's sake. This guy. See, yeah. It's kind of scary how much I identify with her. Well, I don't got time for these games now. I'm about to put you down and put you down hard.
I've decided I need a Loki costume. I really crave those ones. Did you just see that?
Definitely. Oh, maybe you are drunk. Damn.
Oh, will you stop it?
Oh, wow. I mean, really, what were y'all even on this train for? It's not going to save anyone.
Yeet!
Oh, boy.
Well, that's not ideal.
Give me the 10 pounds.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, pretty much, Justin. That actually sums it up. Too right.
Wow, I did take quite some.
You arsehole. You killed us.
Maybe we can fix it.
Wow.
You're right. I'm a god.
You're a clown. You got drunk on the train.
I'm hedonistic. That's what I do.
I'm hedonistic. A lot more than you, I assure you. But never at the expense of the mission.
Oh, the mission. The mission? What, your glorious purpose? Give me a break. You can't beat them.
Okay. Yep, had to let that out, sit down and regroup for a little bit. Let's see. We've got about 7 or 8 more minutes left. Yeah, I caught what you did, Justin. I know all 3 of those songs too. If you like silliness and random crazy, then I would say yes. Loki is a very chaotic, good to watch personality. Double personalities here, actually, right now. I think you'd enjoy it. It's got just enough intrigue and mystery to make everything make sense, somewhat.
You should try it sometime. tempered.
Well,
And that planet is about to crash into us.
yes, but
Yes, but what?
well, the entire moon is destroyed, right?
Yep, and everyone on it is killed.
Including us.
Yes, including us.
What about the Ark?
The Ark never leaves because it's destroyed.
So make it leave faster.
So what, we hijack the Ark and make sure it gets off this moon?
I mean, what other choice do you have, though?
Okay.
Yeah, Hiddleston's been knocking it out the park on all 3 of these episodes.
You know, I don't think I've ever walked this much in my life.
Why are y'all walking?
Good life.
Right, lucky you missed it. Here's an idea. What if you enchanted me? And you could walk for both of us. I take a nap in my subconscious and then you can just wake me when we arrive.
Yeah, that's not.
Or she could just leave you there to die. Stop being lazy.
Doesn't matter.
You know,
Teleport and then actually get to
I
work.
told you so much about me. I really know the first thing about you.
It's for tactical advantage.
Ah, so you're going to use that tactical advantage to kill me when the TVA shows up.
Worried, are you?
I just need to know if I can trust you.
You, of all people, asking yourself if you can be trusted.
You wanna know how enchantment works?
The absolute meta is killing me right now.
Grab hold of that mind.
Oh,
I mean, sometimes you just need to make sure.
I guess.
Others, the stronger ones, it gets tricky.
All right, wait. Hold on. What'd you say there? Start that over again, please.
Most easy enchantment
All right.
works. I have to make physical contact and then grab hold of that mind.
oh.
Depends on the mind. Most are easy and I can overtake them instantly. Others, the stronger ones, it gets tricky. I'm in control, but they're there too. In order to preserve the connection, I have to create a fantasy from their memories.
That's why she had to do the thing with the TVA girl she took.
That young soldier from the TVA, her mind was messed up, everything clouded. Had to pull a memory from hundreds of years prior.
Yeah, I think all of those TVA workers are actually trapped there, but they don't know it.
Before she even fought for them.
I think they've been
Before she joined
kidnapped.
the TVA.
Yeah, she was just a regular person on Earth.
A regular
Mhm.
person.
Loved margaritas.
From hundreds of years
Everyone who
ago.
worked for the TVA was created by the Timekeepers.
That's ridiculous. They're all variants, just like us.
They don't know that.
Mhm.
What's on that?
That's why dude doesn't know what fish are.
Do we trust each other?
We do. Okay.
Good. Because this is going to suck.
What exactly are y'all gonna have to do? This is a hell of a lot of chaos over here for this arc supposed to be going somewhere. No wonder they never took off.
They can let these people down.
Oh yeah, definitely, Phil. That's what I was saying before. He's trying to study up.
Get on that arc and make sure it takes off. We go round.
Still side-eyeing the lack of teleporting. Ooh, boy. Mm.
Yeah.
What the hell, bitch? Do you know who the fuck I am? Don't try to grab me. Can you even imagine what it would be like to literally sit and watch a whole ass moon explode into where you are?
I feel myself first.
Oh, what the hell was that? These guards must have a hell of a communication system, because I don't understand how any of them know anything about those two right now. There goes that. Why didn't you assholes teleport? Oh, wow. Yeah. Hunters. I'm gonna have to theorize something. Those hunters, I think, have something to do with all these damn variants that work for the TVA.
What is the cause you light with roses? Is it because of your smile?
Should probably not have that music playing. All of those switches make me think of Star Trek Voyager, because the ship that Tom made, he hated having flat screens, so he wanted actual buttons and switches to push, and he made sure every last one of them did something. Hey, Renee. And for how high-tech they are, all of their stuff looks so low-tech from what it actually is.
It's a very purposeful analog style.
Oh, yeah.
Kind of dig it.
Yeah, there's I mean, I stand by what I said in episode 1. This is some type of weird-ass cult that is going around abducting variants from all around to staff all of their numbers. But the people that they bring in do not know that's what actually is. They're completely brainwashed and indoctrinated into this thing.
Girl with the dress looks like she's somebody from the 90s or like late 80s.
She looks like what's my girl's name? Lisa Bonet. Denise from the Cosby Show when she had her dreads. Oh, you never watched that. What's her name? Jason Momoa's wife.
All right. Okay. Yeah.
Like, that girl legit looks like she could be Zoe's sister. Zoe is what the hell was her code name in X-Men? Firefly or something or other. Chick with the wings that could fly. That's Lisa Bonet's daughter. Oh, and yeah, so that girl looks like she came from that era. Totally agree with you on that. Let's see. Owen Wilson's character.
There's a lot of 90s references going on here as well.
I think that's the area they keep like stock their main stock of workers from, but everyone's been there for centuries. They just don't know it. It's wild. It's really wild to think about. And I think Homegirl, they're the head of their organization. I think she knows, but she's probably the only one that knows, and that's just because she's like top tier. And that the middle statue that they keep zooming in on in different intervals, I'm almost betting that's going to be Jonathan Majors' character. He's not going to show up in the show, from what I have heard. Kang is not going to be in the show, but he is going to appear very soon in the movies. So I think we're gonna find out that he used to be a part of the TVA and he went rogue or something like that happened. It's just it's really, really weird how things are going right now.
I think the whole taking them from the 90s also to do with the perfect reference, but from the Marvel or comic bust in the 90s as well, where everything had to be separated out and sold off.
Yeah.
Just so Marvel could stay afloat.
And this allows them to bring it together.
And this basically allows them to take off all those variants are existing in the movie and TV worlds and bring them together into the one existing main timeline we are associated with now.
Yeah, that's why the main branches they're doing now, yeah, they all come from that.
So all these branches that she's just her forming the main timeline is basically her restoring those branches.
Yeah.
That basically happen. We've got all these different tales of all these different characters and all these different variants are out with the control of the TVA or Marvel themselves until they've basically put all these things and made the one continuous timeline. So this might be a way where they bring in, obviously, they're going to essence to the multiverse of madness. We might get to see references to existing properties that are with like the Marvel spectrum. So we might have something with Sony. We might have something with is it who owns X-Men? Is it Warner Brothers?
X-Men? No. X-Men is back with Marvel.
So we might
It was
get-
Fox.
might do
It was
that
Fox that owned them. So yeah, we have the Fantastic Four and all the X-Men back now.
Yeah, so that might happen. So they might refer back to that as well. These things may pop up, even if just passing references.
Yep.
You might see that. So like Owen Wilson's character can completely be a dude from the 90s. So just a typical surfer dude. Some of his older characters as well that he's played, I could pop up. You know,
I mean,
that's
they've
why it's
lightweight
fascinating.
they've already done it here with like that Rocks cart thing. Roxanne, that's another big villainous company, and they were actually the staple villains of Cloak and Dagger when that show was on. So Feige isn't going to roll everybody into the main MCU, but he's going to make specific references so y'all know, okay, yeah, that little branch was here. You know, the Runaways and all of them, that little branch was going to be, actually the Runaways was supposed to cross over with Cloak and Dagger. So they may do something a little extra there. But, you know, Feige's good at dropping these breadcrumbs, but there's so many different damn directions that it can go. That's why it gets difficult to properly pinpoint where things are going to go. And it doesn't necessarily have to be one path is exactly right. There could be 5 or 6 different pathways that all happen, and all of them are right for how the stories are going to be spun in all of the, you know, the different movies coming up. It's just interesting, and I'm glad Marvel got Feige to head the movie era of what's going on with the MCU, because the boy knows his stuff, and he's working it pretty well. So that was episode 3, ladies and gents. I had a good time. I am kind of mad though, because now that I'm looking at my thing, it seems even with blocking most of the view screen, Disney has made it so it can't be shown on Disney Plus. Because if you can see here, actually, hold on, where's my minicam at? If I move this out the way, you know, you can see part of that screen now. But all of that went black during the episode, which is why I was fiddling around with it so much. You know, you could see with the subtitles. So I don't know. I'm gonna have to find a way to finagle past that.
VPN, maybe.
Maybe. I mean, I can't imagine that would just be something for the US. They would do that across the board. So I don't know. I'll test it out and see what happens. Yeah, I typically don't watch Disney Plus with my VPN on. But we shall see. Yeah. Tricky little bastards. Oh, well. Them's the breaks. But, you know, the sound was there. So, I know, like, bruh, clearly no one can see past these damn 3 bars. You are not going to see everything that is on the screen. If you want to see the visuals, you're going to have to go to Disney Plus to watch them. Or if you know of somebody that has good torrents, you may pirate that stuff.
You
But
just say add like another 4th bar.
Maybe. I don't know. Well, I'm gonna work it out. I'm gonna work it out. We'll see what happens. I mean, I'm not trying to show the episode, Disney. Okay, don't try to ban me. All right, I'm not trying to show the episode, but it's always nice to have just those little bit of visuals for people while they're watching, and they sync up and they watch along with us. You know, help a small YouTuber out, Disney, please.
This is just free promotion.
All right, I'm not even making money off of this, Disney. Okay, not monetized. I do this for fun. Stop messing up my fun, damn it. Greedy bastards. I'm just playing Disney. You know I love you. Don't come for me, okay? Anyways.
No, sorry, this much.
Right? Let's see. Can't share some websites on Discord. You know what? I've never thought about going through Discord. I know some folks can do like those video conferences through Discord. There is also another program from a few years ago. I don't know if they are still in play, but I will check them out and see what happens. And if so, then we can definitely get some real good group watches in, because then I'd be able to actually show the whole thing. But we'll see. We'll see. I'll keep that in the works. I'll be secretive on that one. So, anywho's, we'll be back next Wednesday for episode 4. Possibly if I can get some things together, I may be back with another discussion. It probably won't be a live. It'll be pre-recorded. Another discussion about the Kung Fu show. If you aren't watching that on the CW, I think you should watch it. It's quite enjoyable. And I do also want to maybe do some discussions about Warrior on HBO Max. I can't say enough about that show, and I'm not even gonna go into it. I'm gonna save that for the streams if I get to do them. So tune in next time. Lauren, you got anything coming up?
No, I'm so chaotic as fuck. That's basically my life right now. You'll get what you get, and that's it. You know, no schedule, no plans.
Yep.
I post what I post, like it, eat it, interact, leave comments, wherever I might post it. Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, the things. That's all you need to do.
Pretty much. And Lauren's channel is in my description somewhere about, so go if you need to find her, go down there. Sub to like all of my peoples that are in that list, because we all got good shit and we're awesome. So yeah, we'll catch you guys next week. Be on the lookouts. We might, as Lauren said, we be chaotic as fuck sometimes, so we might have something else over the weekend. We might not. I don't know. Tune in to find out. Peace.